runtime-polymorphism, we have two concepts. Okay. So we have two concepts. That is, one concept is method overloading and another is method overriding. So in a method overloading, what we have is method name, same name will be there. Okay. Same name of the method with different arguments. Okay. Arguments will be maintained. Say, for example, int add and int a comma int b. This will be one method, and one more method will be there, add int a comma int b comma int c. Okay, so what is the difference? Number of arguments is different. Here it is 2 arguments, int a, int b. Here it is 3. Or it also be different argument list, number of arguments, or the data type also could be different. Okay. So at compile time, what will happen? If you say add of 2 comma 3, then it will know that it will call this method. Okay. And then at compile time, if you pass 2 comma 3 comma 1.1, 1.2 or whatever f, then it will know that it will have to call this method. So method name will be the same, but arguments, number of arguments or data type of the arguments will be different. So this is the concept of method overriding. Okay. Clear? Okay. Do you want me to explain it in the code or is it clear?
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. I'm looking for one.
Second one, ma'am. Polymorphism second.
Second one you want? Okay. So, it is overriding, method overriding. Method overriding. So basically, in the inheritance concept, what you will have? You will have a superclass and subclass, right? So in this superclass, there could be a method. We'll say, for example, if you take a superclass as a shape, okay? Shape will have area method. But actually, can you find the area of shape unless the shape is known as circle or whatever? You cannot have, right?
Yes, yes.
So it can be just method definition can be given. But in circle, which extends shape, we can give a area method. We can define it. And if you say shape s equal to new circle, right? You can do this. So if you say this, and if you try to call s dot area, then it will call circle area method. Okay, because we are trying to override. That means we have in the shape, don't go to shape, come to the area of the circle. So we are trying to override that. Getting the concept?
Yes, yes.
So we are redefining area in its subclass by overriding its definition in the circle class. So when depending on the object which has got created, it will go to that class, it will call that class method. Supposing instead of circle, if it is shape, then which method it will call? Shape area or circle area?
Circle.
See, new shape I'm doing. Depending on the object,
yes.
So it will call the area method of shape. If it is shape, if it is circle, it will go to circle. If it is new shape, it will go to shape area.
Okay.
That is the concept of method overriding.
Now, can you show it in Eclipse? In
Eclipse.
program.
Sure.
Overriding. Yes.
1 minute. Huh. Okay. So here I will create a new class, and let's give the class name as person. I will give public static void main. I will give different exam, anything, shape or person, whatever. So every person will have a name, right? So, so let's give a name for the person, public string name. Now, what we will try to do here, we will try to create a method. Void or public void get name. So let it return as of now the null value, because we don't know the name of the person. So we will change this to person, means we don't know as of now. Okay. So now we will subclass it. We will use a subclass of person and give the name as student. And a student is also existing, already existing. Okay. So there is already a student class here. What I will do here, I will extend the person class. Okay. Now what we will do here is we will try to override. How to do the overriding? So since it is already extending, it will already have that quality. Okay, get name will be there. See, get name, override method. So override means what? It will overwrite it in the student class. This method will be called if you are using a student object. So that is the meaning. So return, what is the name of the student? Say Vishal. Okay. So if it is the student, return me Vishal. If it is person, then return me null. So now I will create the object. So person p equal to new person. So this time what it will return?
Null.
Null. P dot get name. If I do, because it is person object, it will refer to this and it will return a null value. Let's see. Perfect, null. So now if instead of person, if I create the student object, then what it will print? See, student name Vishal, because we are overriding. Don't use the person class method, use the overridden method of the child class. That is the meaning. So now run as, so Vishal will be hitting print. This is the concept of override. At override will be the annotation. Got it?
Yes.